Empower, support, love. That's true beauty.
Allowing God to use me to inspire others.
She is clothed with strength and dignity.
Welcome to Sisterhood.
Hey. Did y'all miss us? Because we sure missed you. Look, watch, like, and subscribe to our channel at Sis to Sis 1988, as well as follow us on all our social media platforms at Sis to Sis 1988. We are so excited today. We have a diva slash queen slash owner of her own businesses, entrepreneur, Miss Katrina. How are you today?
Thank you for asking.
Yes, ma'am. You looking beautiful.
How are you all? You all are doing good?
We're doing good. First of all, we want to thank you for getting in contact with us. You said your husband, I think, is the one that told you about us. And we appreciate you reaching out. And we're very, very humble and excited that you did decide to come on the show. We want you to share your greatness. Mm-hmm. So we're going to go ahead and dive in. And Miss Toya is going to ask her questions, okay?
I'd like to say thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so excited about being on the show.
Yes, ma'am. We hope we get
Katrina.
to collaborate you with something in person, not just on Zoom. Yes.
Definitely. You're going to have to make that happen.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
are. So first question, Miss Katrina. What transition in your life that made you feel empowered?
I would say when I started having my children, sorry, the phone always.
No, it's okay.
But what made me feel empowered was, having my children, having my kids, they were my world, and I'm sure most mothers feel the same way that I felt, and just knowing that I had to, I just didn't want them to grow up, the way that, I did. I can't say that I was totally without, because my mother, she's no longer with us, but she did the best that she knew how. But of course, we won't better for her children.
Right.
And what made me, feel empowered or be empowered was, like I say, having my children. It wasn't about me once I brought them in. I had 4 children. It wasn't about me. I had to make sure my babies were okay, and that meant, whether their dad, didn't show up at night and all the mental things that I went through, I still had to be strong, and I'm a woman of color, Black woman, and I can only speak, through my skin as a Black woman and the many hats that I had to wear, but I had no choice but to be empowered. When I looked at those 4 babies of mine, I just knew that, I had 3 girls and a boy, and I had to make sure that my children, regardless of how I was feeling, I had to be a wife for them. I had to be empowered for my babies to make a way and make a better way for them.
Right. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I understand that one. So what advice would you give to men and women who are struggling with following their dreams?
I would say, as far as your dream, don't procrastinate. I would say, don't put it off. Don't, look, let me tell you something. I done saw some things. You listening to a woman that she didn't read this from a book. This is experience. These are, just living a life of knowing and seeing. And people that I knew that died, that were phenomenal women or men, and never stepped out, on faith to try things. And I tell people all the time, you have more than one thing that you can do. We're so blessed, and just please don't procrastinate. Get out there like Nike and just do, take that chance and go out there and do it. Don't be scared.
Yeah.
And even if you are a little fearful,
do it anyway.
get out there and do it. You know, dreams do come true.
Yes.
They do come true. And I'm a living witness because I'm sitting here now talking to you all, and Lord knows, God knows what I've been through in my life. You know, but dreams do come true, and never stop dreaming. Never.
Yes, I agree with that one.
And one more thing I want to say too. Please, the naysayers, you know, if you're dreaming something and it seems like so big, you know, sometimes I would have to be careful, just to be honest, to even tell my children what I'm doing now at my age. They think like I'm going through the what do women go through, the menopause crisis or something? They think, you know what I'm saying? But everybody ain't gonna understand your dream. And then when it happens, you know what I'm saying? That's when everybody come aboard, like, you know what I'm saying? So please, if it's something that you dream, you gotta be careful. You know, if you share with a naysayer, don't listen to other folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even if they don't compliment you, cheer for yourself.
Oh yeah.
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 That's
Yeah,
right.
you have to be your biggest cheerleader.
Yes.
Yeah,
You do.
definitely. Yeah.
And to add to that too, I will say also, don't share your dreams and your inspiration with somebody you know who don't support you or don't have your best interest at heart.
Right.
So be careful who you, like you said, who you share that information with.
Right.
Everybody don't want to see.
Because you don't want to feel, you know what, I'm going to tell you something that I don't like to do. You know, I despise telling somebody something. And even if you got a problem with something, you know, you go to somebody, you talk to them. And you leave feeling worse than you felt.
All right. Yeah.
So, pick and choose, you know, who you share your stuff with.
Correct.
Yes.
Definitely.
You want to feel good and you want them to be happy for you, but always for yourself.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes, definitely.
Yes. So, how were you able to overcome the challenges of being raised in a low-income family and community? And what is one thing you will tell someone who is stuck in that environment?
Well, the way that I overcame back when I was coming up, a long time ago. I talk like I'm on a cane, right? Of course, it wasn't that, right? But it was a long time ago for Black people in Memphis. Okay, we had 3 or 4 streets that you couldn't go past, you know, and if we were poor, I say poor. We didn't even have an OR. We didn't even know we were poor. I'm gonna tell you something. I never, and most of these women, they're gone now. And I'm saying women because I saw the women and the men, I saw the abuse, I saw it all. But most of the women, you know what? If we didn't have, we didn't know we didn't have.
Right.
Everybody shared with each other. I didn't see women talk about each other. My mother had great friends, like you girls, you know, you young ladies rather, but she always said gals, but down south. But we were poor and didn't know we were poor because everybody shared, you know. I could eat over there in Miss Gert's house. I could go get me some biscuits from Miss Weaver. She had about 9 kids. It didn't matter. But I still say to people, you know, you don't want to be stuck in that environment.
Right.
You know, the world is big. And believe it or not, sometimes when I see people and I talk to people, you know, I've even got some of them to move. Some of them haven't moved out of the, you know, the hood that they're in. They don't even know what it's like to live in another state. And that's what bothers me because the world is huge.
It is.
So, you know,
Big
I
place.
say to them, see the world, get out there and explore.
Yeah.
You know, God gave this beautiful, He created this beautiful world.
Yes, he did.
And
Yes.
it's bigger than going to the front porch, getting a quart and drinking it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, that's what I say, you know, to people. You know, get out here and step out on faith and, you know, live your dreams out and don't think, you know, hope. You know, I'm telling you, look, I heard my mother tell me when free lunches came, you know, and I knew that, you know, okay, she couldn't sign me up for these free lunches, but they gonna call my name. The teacher gonna call my name and, you know, Katrina and Walker, real name too. Come get your free lunch card. You know, you got all the children. And I just did not want that free lunch. I didn't want, and I mean, I cried. I'm talking about like, woo, you know how you cry and everything coming, you know? And my sister, my oldest sister told me, she says, Trina, but all the food tastes the same, you know? So what I'm trying to say is that, you know, we were poor, but I knew that I wanted better. You know, it's okay for a while, but I just knew that I wanted better, you know? And you have to know, see, because I'm one of those people that if I look at other people and I see that, they got it, it's no such thing just because of the color of my skin or being a woman or whatever. I can't, we can have anything in this world that we want. We really can. You don't have to compare or compete with nobody, but just always know that you're good enough to have, whatever you want. Work hard. And I tell people, kids, get your education, because you still got to know how to count your money. That's my thing, my take on life as far as, being poor. You don't have to, we're in America, why you gotta be poor? You don't have to be poor, unless you just, lazy.
That is true. I always say that one.
You're on the couch all the time, what? Nothing from nothing equals nothing. If you get up and work your butt off,
that's true.
You're gonna have something. So it's no reason for nobody to be poor in America unless you're blind, crippled, and crazy.
Right.
I'm not none of those.
Right.
So what empowers you to push forward, to continue to move forward?
I love a challenge, and what empowers me is that I just, in my mind, I feel like we have chapters in our life, and I don't think, like I said earlier, it's not one thing that, I'm not stuck in being, when I was younger, I worked at FedEx, you know what I'm saying? I didn't, and it was a young company, only 10 years old in Memphis, so I was excited about getting a job there, but was I supposed to stay there and retire there, and be there? But what I love about life is just, I love to try different things. I know that I can do it, so basically I would say that in a nutshell, as my grandma would say.
So what has success done for you?
Success for me, it's done a lot for me. For one thing, I've been able to be successful from having nothing. When I say nothing, absolutely nothing. And when I look back, if I really think about it, it makes me want to cry. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no matter what, or how did I get here, and even now with my stage plays, even now creating characters, even now writing a book, just, and even now, being able to say I did it independently with my own money. I couldn't wait on nobody. So what makes me feel good that I can go to other women and men, help the little children. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. So I can help other women. And that's what makes me feel good, that I'm successful. I have the blueprint. And it's no excuse. Because I didn't have anything. I had no good husband. You know what I'm saying? You may not know what I'm saying, but
we ain't got there yet. We ain't got there yet.
We never, none of us never been married.
never been married.
No.
We all do things, I promise you, as women. That's just something that we do, but hopefully you don't have to go through that.
Right? We pray not. We pray not.
Yeah.
On the end, she looks like my Amber. But yeah, I would say that the success, the accomplishments to me is being able to say that I helped somebody. When I lay down at the end of the night, the end of the day, at night, I want to be able to say that I helped, somebody. And that's what I do, is give people, a lot of young people, the blueprint.
Okay.
How to, be successful. How to, it starts with your thoughts, with your thinking, things of that nature.
It's your mindset. Yeah.
That's all I got. Do you guys have any more questions for Miss Katrina?
No, I think she pretty much, like she say, hit it in a nutshell today.
That's it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, you did.
Anything that I can answer, I'm willing to answer to the best of my ability.
Yes, ma'am, and we'll.
Real talk, and that's how I give it to people, just real. There's nothing fake about me. I tell anybody, I don't like instant oatmeal. I still.
She said she don't want nothing quick and fast, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just old school for real. So, like I say, I don't feel that I'm put on this earth to just know stuff. you know, when my day is done,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I want to be able to help somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
When they lay me to rest, and it ain't even just about my children, it's wider than that. I
Right.
gotta help other people. My girls are okay, you know, and I have people in the family that have issues or whatever. Everybody may, you know, but you know, like I say, my world is bigger than just me and my family. I've never been a selfish person. They used to call it being free-hearted. Trini, you just too free-hearted.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's just the way that I'm gonna leave here, being
Free-hearted.
free-hearted. Because I'm definitely here to help, you know, other people. You know, people that are on drugs and alcohol. And, you know, I have a foundation, the B Foundation, and I want to build a place for people to sit them down and have a second chance at life. Because it seems like to me, people just walk past people, and especially right now with COVID, we've seen it all. It's almost like people don't even care. No more.
Right.
That's
Correct.
right.
There was a
Yeah.
time when people would die, and I've been at a many folks' house with my mama. When people would die, we go over and we clean up for them, and we take them a bucket of chicken, or we in the kitchen cooking and we cleaning it. It's like, I don't know what happened, and to
Right.
the love that people had. It's almost like if you talk to people and you tell them you lost somebody, it's so many losses that people have had. But a lot of people, I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people are just not even compassionate to death.
Right.
Like,
Not
where has
anymore.
this world come to?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, where is the love? We got to get that back. We got
Right.
to get it back. We got to care about one another. And that's what I'm all about, is love.
Right.
Yes, ma'am. Well,
Until next time.
there is strength in sisterhood.
And supporting sisterhood.
Bye.
Bye.